Jets Training Camp, sponsored by your local Tri-Honda dealers.
Jets training camp is winding down, and today they got some insight on how tough these summer practices have been so far for the Jets.
Otis is joining us now, and the practices are kind of supposed to be tough.
They're supposed to be, but you know what? You have expensive players out there. You don't want to get them hurt, so it's a little bit of safety issue now, but it used to be much tougher in the time of two-a-days and full pads, but much has changed since then. Maybe that's why Aaron Rodgers said today that this has been the hardest camp he's been a part of in 8 years. A-Rod said that the first-team offense has gotten a few hundred more snaps than this time last year. Ironically, we didn't see him on the practice field today because most of the first-string players sat out during the team portion of practice to rest up for that joint practice with the Giants tomorrow. But will we see Rodgers playing the game on Saturday night at MetLife Stadium? No final decision has been made, although she says she wants him out there. Rodgers was asked what his preference is in terms of playing a series of two versus Big Blue.
I don't really have a preference. You know, I feel good about where I'm at with my body and what I've kind of put together. I would say the camp is much harder this year and maybe the hardest in the last 7 or 8 of my career. But I give Robert a lot of credit because he, from the start of the offseason, said this is going to be a tough training camp. And I think it's been a lot of reps for the ones. He told me the other day we were somewhere in the neighborhood of 300 more reps, I think, at this point in camp than last year. And it feels like it, but it's good. I think it's going to allow us to maybe be a little more ready.
And there is such a talk about whether he's going to play in the game or not. But listen, they're getting a lot of reps. What do you say, about 300 more than last year? Also, they're playing in these joint practices. So, those, you know, you're getting some reps there, too.
Sure.
Not really getting hit like you need to get hit to know you're ready for the regular season. But, again, expensive guys out there, highly paid. You want to protect them.
I get it. I get it. But just remember, he was out all season.
Yeah,
but if something happened in that game,
oh my goodness! And you know, we're on the broadcast, so we'd love to see Aaron Rodgers out there for the fans and for me to be on the sidelines talking about it and everything. Yeah, exactly. Come on, Robert. Get him out there. Come on.
All right. Well, you'll be there.
Yep.
Thanks very much.
Certainly will.
Otis.
All right.
Otis will be live this Saturday at MetLife Stadium for Take Flight, a Jets season preview. It starts at 7. He'll break down the Jets' start to the 2024 season right here on CBS New York, and then leave it on CBS New York because following that will be the Jets and Giants' final preseason game. You can see that at 7:30 on Saturday. Just stay healthy, everybody.
Yeah,
stay
please.
healthy.